Hi, it's Laurel from Monkeys and Mountains again, and I'm here with your second tip about the Tour de Mont Blanc. So this week we're going to talk about choosing the 7-day option or the 9-day option. I know that's a question a lot of people struggle with it. I know when my husband and I did it, we were trying to figure out how long we should take to do it as well. So with the way that we offer our tours, the 7-day tour is the easiest tour. It's the highlight tour, and that involves less hiking, and it's really for people that like to hike, but maybe you're hiking with small children, maybe don't have a lot of hiking experience, or a little bit older, or even maybe you're in really great shape. You just don't want to be hiking for 8 hours a day. You just want some downtime just to be relaxed and enjoy the incredible Alps. So with that option, what we do is we have a couple of transfers for you in between through some of the, I don't want to say the boring parts because that's not exactly true, but through some of the less spectacular parts. So really you're not going to miss out on anything. You're still going to get to see all of the wow parts. We make sure to include those so you don't have to worry about that. Maybe some of the parts where the scenery is a little bit mundane. There's a little section in Switzerland where you actually won't be able to see the mountain. You're hiking along the road, so you can take a transfer through that. So that's also really good if you're short on vacation time too, because I know a lot of us don't get a lot of vacation time. So the 9-day tour is the full tour. You take a transfer in the beginning and at the end, and then if you want in the middle, you can take one through the boring part again that I mentioned previously, or you can continue to hike. So the choice is really up to you. When my husband and I did it, we were a little bit crazy with how we did it. We did the whole thing, the complete tour, in 8 days, which I do not recommend at all. We had a 13.5-hour day of hiking, and it poured rain that entire day. We didn't see Mont Blanc at all that day. So I really don't recommend doing it the full tour in 8 days. But in terms of 7 to 9 days, really depends on your fitness level. So if you're in good shape, you hike regularly, I would personally go for the 9-day tour because that's like the complete tour. I'd never really done a big multi-day hike. I'd done 2 or 3 day hikes, but I'd never done anything strenuous like Mont Blanc before. But I do hike every weekend. And my husband and I were totally fine. I mean, sore legs, obviously. Tired at the end of the day, quite happy to reach the huts, but totally fine. And it really was a trip of a lifetime. So I would say if you are able to, go for the 9-day, for the whole experience. But if you're pressed for time or, just not so sure if you want something so strenuous, then the 7-day is a great option for making sure that you're going to see the most important and the most beautiful places along the Tour de Mont Blanc. So again, the choice is yours, but I hope that helps make it a little bit easier for you. It's Laurel from Monkeys and Mountains.